a former National Basketball Association player, was ordered to spend 10 years in prison for leading a scheme to defraud the league's healthcare plan out of more than $5 million. Soon, he was doing this. He really did. When I was close to keeping, when I saw them, there was a number of granted Oyos caps, which was a young game, and aggravated identity theft, admitting he led a ring that made false claims for medical and dental expenses. Your behavior of all the defendants in this case was the most serious by a substantial measure. The judge told Williams before imposing the sentence. The former New Jersey Net was one of more than 20 people charged with defrauding the plan, including other former NBA players like Sebastian Telfair, Darius Miles, and Clyde Big Baby Davis. Prosecutors said Williams orchestrated the scheme and made at least $300,000 in kickbacks from the others. Telfair and Miles have pleaded guilty and are awaiting sentencing. Davis has pleaded not guilty. Prosecutors had asked Caproni to give Williams more than 10 years behind bars for what they called a breathtaking fraud. From 2017 to 2021, he recruited former NBA players and forged signatures, impersonated health plan employees, and found health care providers to create fake letters of medical necessity to justify procedures. Williams, 36, had argued for a sentence of a little more than 4 years. He said in court papers that his childhood was shaped by poverty, drug addiction, abuse, parental absence, and instability. Both of his parents were imprisoned when he was young, and his father was murdered when Williams was 6 years old. He said, he also said a basketball injury led him to become addicted to opioids. A lot of my bad choices in this case were caused by my opioid addiction that I was feeding for years. Williams told the judge before he was sentenced, he's not going to make the other half with stupidity and greed. And Williams has already spent 1.5 years behind bars. Several months after his arrest, Caproni found that he had threatened a witness and revoked his bail. The time he's already served will be credited against his sentence. As part of his plea deal with prosecutors, Williams agreed to pay restitution of $2.5 million, the amount of the loss to the NBA health plan. He also agreed to forfeit $654,000. Caproni said Williams has no money. The NBA scheme, similar to one in which former National Football League players, including former Washington running back Clinton Portis, were charged in 2019. Portis and the other ex-players were accused of cheating an NFL healthcare program by faking the purchase of expensive medical equipment like hyperbaric oxygen chambers and ultrasound machines. The case is U.S. v. Williams, 21 Critolo 0603, U.S. District Court, Southern District of New York, Manhattan, and